Hey guys, David Marco here, your favorite comedian, hitting you with a pre-episode, a prelude, if you will. I want to tell everybody to follow us on Spotify and rate and review us wherever you listen. Subscribe to us on YouTube, whatever you got to do. Show us, help us out here. That's what Spotify keeps telling us. We don't have enough followers, and I'm like, yeah, I agree. We're on the same page there. So that's the other thing. The other thing I want to say is that everyone go watch Jessica Levin, who's our guest today, her special on YouTube. It's called Party Body. It's absolutely hilarious. She's great. And we'll include the link in our description here. The recorder died at the end. That's why it ends so suddenly, and we're idiots. But we figured it out. That's not going to happen anymore, I think. So, thanks, guys. Goodbye.
Those
Look
are
at that
clean.
little bitch. Look at that little bitch. Dude, Saquon's just a fucking beast, dude.
He's having a rough year, isn't he?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not too. No, I mean he's still doing good.
Yeah,
this
sure.
is the game. This is an awesome game. I remember this
LaShawn.
one.
Oh, that's clean.
Yeah, this is great. I was in LA watching this game from there. And that was this is the day. This is so funny. I have to fucking shoot. Wait, we're recording already?
I hit record so we could smoothly get into it.
No, that's great. I was just going to say that game, that Dallas, was when my buddy found out he got a girl pregnant and he had to move to Philly. Had to go back to Erie, PA. I was so pissed. During that game, we were all excited to watch that game, and the game was going great. And then he got a phone call. He's like, I got to go downstairs real quick. And he came back up. And I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, I got to move back to Erie. I'm like, what? He's like, I got this chick pregnant. And I'm like, what?
Damn.
Ruined my whole dream.
Yeah, but started a great podcast. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
awesome.
right?
Wait.
No,
that's the best way any of these have ever started.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, so
Can't
what?
believe it. You got her pregnant, and she's such a. I don't care. I'll say it on here. She's a cunt. I hope you hear it.
Yeah.
And
She will.
she will. Good. Yeah. She's awful. She's
She's
an
a
awful
listener.
human being.
Are-
But anyway,
Did they last?
no.
Oh. It wasn't
No.
true love?
No, it wasn't true love.
Oh.
I don't want to say his name. He's gonna probably kill me that I said this. But whatever. You and your
No.
30 people.
Yeah.
And
no.
On a good week.
they've done a good week. That's great, dude. I feel you, dude. Hey, man. I did a podcast for a minute, and it was it was stupid for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, honestly, if we had 30, Dave and I would be like, freaking good
We're
pod.
killing it.
Yeah.
I feel the same way with my YouTube special. I'm just like, all right, good, 2,400. That's great.
Well,
It's like at 3,500
yeah,
now.
I think I think like last I checked, I think it's 34. But maybe if it's 35, that's great. I feel like it's stagnating, and I'm like, God damn it.
No, I was just watching it, adding some views on.
Thank you so much. I know he told me you guys watched it. You guys are so awesome, dude.
No,
Because I'm not expecting people to. You know what I mean? Like comics, I appreciate it.
yeah.
Yeah, 3.5. All right, great.
That was me.
That was good job, Dave.
that's
I
0.5
hit that.
right there.
That's 0.5 right there, baby.
0.5
I
marker.
refreshed a few times just to.
That's fucking great.
I need to throw a comment on there. That's what the algorithm wants nowadays is comments.
Yeah, comments, and they want you, and especially for YouTube, they want you to watch my whatever the impressions, my click-through rate, the CTR rate is what's supposedly important,
Yeah.
and it's 6.4, which it was 7 at one point, but it's supposedly if it's anywhere between 5 and 8, that's a good thing.
There you go.
So yeah, so whatever.
What's a CTR?
See, it's clicks through whatever, some nerdery acronym
For sure.
that isn't it crazy that these nerds have created these algorithms and they're the ones that are like the gatekeepers
They're
now.
the deciders.
Yeah.
They're the deciders, like these dweebs.
It doesn't
These
feel
fucking
like
dweebs that can't fucking even look you in the eye like a human being and talk to you. It's deciding what social media is.
Yeah, the power of the squares.
Shut up. The power of the squares.
The power of the squares.
I hate
that's
them.
also how I felt about because like scientists, nerds, right?
Right.
But they're also the ones who like decide what is autistic or not, and it doesn't feel like it should be up to them. It feels like the jocks should pick
What's
makes-
autistic or not.
Yeah,
That's an interesting. I like that kind of spin because if you have autism doing autism, it's you almost need a little bit of a brutalist.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But like also though, the jocks might be like, well, he's autistic. He might think everyone's autistic.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, I
It's
think
almost
why
like it's not a perfect system.
It's almost yeah. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, he's autistic.
For
He's
sure.
autistic. And I'd be that person though.
Yeah.
I would be that person.
What do you like?
Yu-Gi-Oh? No, yeah, you're
You're
autistic.
autistic. Yeah, exactly. You can name like 3 characters from Lord of the Rings. You're autistic.
Yeah, stuck to the left.
Right. You play Magic. You're autistic. You know.
That's the first one that I've not been autistic for.
You
Yeah,
play
Max
Magic?
has been autistic.
No, that's the
for
first
everything.
one I haven't done.
That's that exactly. I haven't done. I never did the Magic thing. I knew people that did.
Yeah.
I always get there's in Brooklyn near Greenpoint. There's
Right.
some game place like you can look through the window and I saw
Sure.
and they're playing with like figurines. It's
Okay,
really
yeah.
weird.
I mean, well, the thing for you know what it is for me is I always like that stuff because I like collecting things. I never played the games.
No,
I
it's
never.
so cute.
I
get
never.
it.
I just
I
like.
get the collecting part.
I like collecting things. I never liked the games.
Did you think about getting a Labubu, or do you like collecting things where it's like random shit? Like you go to you get a seashell.
You know what?
kind of shit?
No, but you.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we kid, but no,
A
that's for
rabbit's
real.
foot?
I love a knickknack. I never
You
never
like
the.
a knickknack.
I like a knickknack.
That's
not
so funny.
Not a foot though, but
Not
like
a foot. Okay.
like I'll do like I mean in my room I have an action figure of Tom Hanks from the Simpsons movie,
That's fantastic.
of Eminem, Slim Shady from 8 Mile.
Okay, that's so random.
And a bobblehead of like Camilo Duvall, a Giants closer from 4 years ago.
Wait,
and I
from who?
Camilo Duvall,
Who
and
is that?
he's just a Giants. He used to be a San Francisco Giants pitcher. Oh, then my
Oh
mom
my
got me a
God.
bobblehead of Marvin the Martian. Like I just like, and I
Marvin the Martian. I
yeah.
fuck with that.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I fuck with
I
my-
like a
dude,
knickknack.
I think I like a knickknack too, but I think Warner Brothers is like I like Warner Brothers.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Some of
Big
the
fan of them.
some of those Looney Tunes are truly hilarious.
fantastic.
Really.
I like
funny.
them better than the Disney shit.
Oh yeah.
Warner Brothers is like more like adult.
Yes.
Like they're
Yeah.
darker. I
They're
like that.
sophisticated.
Yes, they are,
And
man.
Well, Max also has autographs.
Oh,
from
yeah, dude.
From Star Wars characters.
Oh yeah,
No
dude.
way.
For
Like,
real.
Yeah, no,
For
he
real.
would go to conventions and like he
I
was.
told
like a
David that in
past nerd.
confidence, but yeah, we'll put
that's
that out.
hysterical. Wait a minute, you're a Star Wars head?
Yeah.
That's right. I think you told me this before.
Of course, I went to a convention.
That is so funny. Wait a minute, what kind of convention? It was just
It's
for
literally called Star Wars Celebration. They celebrate Star Wars.
Star Wars celebration.
Max
Oh my
like, I'm
god,
there.
it's like the Chuck E. Cheese of autism. Like,
No, when you were like jocks are doing it, I'm like, I mean, I'm done. I mean,
That's
I'm
so
not. I
fucking
mean,
funny.
that's fine if that's
wait a
how
minute,
it
so
is.
what do you do with those? Like, is it
Don't
like,
just have 'em.
like people just like, well, no, but what do you do like at a Star Wars convention?
I
You're
literally
like, oh
went.
my god, Chewbacca.
I mean, like, I mean, that's
Literally you.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Princess
You're
Leia,
like,
all the fucking dudes are
no.
jacking off in the freaking bathrooms
Yeah,
because Princess
no.
Leia's wearing the shells.
But it's- I mean,
hugs them.
it's just
Oh,
nice to
God.
be around community, don't you think?
That's so great.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
That's
That's
so
no,
funny.
no,
Were you
for
like
real.
the alpha over there, or did you fit in?
You would be the alpha of that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would dominate.
Yeah,
you
no,
would.
no. I mean, no. There's like literally guys dressed as stormtroopers. So
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, I
that's,
mean,
that's a little.
I
that's
never
too
did.
much.
I did. I would go there and I would like meet the actors. I mean, I got like autographs and pictures with the dudes. I never did the dress up. I've never that.
That's a little. That's crossing a line.
That's. I mean, it's. I mean, you know.
Dressing up, I think it's like that's like.
I never got
I mean,
that.
especially a stormtrooper outfit of all the. You're like, oh, that's commitment.
It's a lot.
That
I mean,
is a lot of.
I'll tell you what, Jess. A lot of people at Star Wars Celebration, they had that day circled in the calendar.
Dude, are you kidding me? Dude,
I mean, that was
they
the
actually-
day.
it's like, but that baby better not come that day because Daddy
Dude.
won't be there.
Well, that imagine
True.
finding out you knocked up a lady in a stormtrooper. Yeah.
But, oh my god. Well, then
You got to
no,
move
that-
back to Philly at
Yeah.
Star Wars
Yeah, just-
Celebration.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
She's like,
unbelievable.
can we FaceTime? And you're like, oh.
Dude, babe, not in the outfit. You know the rules.
Oh.
You know the rules. Once the helmet's on,
Yeah.
I'm stormtrooper.
I'm like,
No, yeah.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'm stormtrooper. I'm no longer Dan. All right, I work for the dark. I can't even. I have to learn it to make fun of it. I work for the dark Sith.
That's crazy to be
Yeah.
like, I work for the dark side.
Yeah,
Because that's what you were
going
going to say, and I
Yeah.
like that. Like, what do you do? I work for the dark,
Dark side, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well,
So, yeah, you
not
look around
not
like,
Rebels
know.
Empire. I work for the
I
dark
work
side.
for the, well, I'm kind of in the
I
dark
think
side
so, okay.
business.
Yeah. Trying to get out of it, but
I mean, that is kind of what people who like work at Raytheon have to say, basically.
Wait, which one's Raytheon?
Raytheon's just like they just like make like weapons and.
Oh, okay. Because I was
Yeah.
talking about Palantir, and he didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's what's
That's-
his face?
David's
Peter
more
Thiel.
tapped in.
Peter Thiel. Yeah.
Yeah, I make
Mhm.
fun of him a lot lately. That's my
Really?
that's
I
my
learned who Peter
material.
Thiel
You see,
was
he's
today.
in the Epstein emails.
Well, of course he is.
Well, yeah,
Dude,
that's-
you
I
know what
guess-
it is too? All right, I never thought I'd be I get how conspiracy theorists happen because I have a
yeah.
thinking about Peter Thiel. I think Peter Thiel, that sick fuck, was on the island and he's gay, so he's not fucking the chicks. I think he's there for the blood.
Just the one.
I think he's there to drink blood.
I'll get the stuff.
I think
after.
he likes doing like I think he's a sick fuck. I
Yeah.
think because he wants to like live long, and they all like all these billionaire tech fucks want to be like live long and like they want to beat science with longevity. And like Sam Altman, I saw is backing a company. Sam Altman, by the way, is the AI guy.
Got
What's
it.
the company? OpenAI, isn't that
yeah.
him? So he's like another guy that's putting money now behind a biotech firm that wants you can choose your genes for your child.
Yep.
What?
Well, that's. I mean, all this.
Not genes like Sydney Sweeney genes.
Right.
We're talking about her genes, like your inside genes.
Is it cocky to be like, why would I? My kid gets my genes.
Well, they want shit where it's like, okay, if you got a Riri in your family and you don't want that in your kid, you can get rid of that gene.
For sure.
You got cancer in your gene. But
Got
like
it.
that's fucking horrible, dude.
That-
Like don't like fuck off. Like I hope nature like this is the deal. It's pissing me off because we have to share this like world with them, and it's like if nature wants to be like fuck off, we're all gonna have to deal with the consequences of that because of these dweebs.
Well, I saw an interview with Peter Thiel where the guy was asking him. He's like,
Do you think the human race should exist?
Yeah, and he's like,
he says that's a tricky question.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, that's not a tricky question. Do you believe? Yeah. I forgot. I never saw that whole thing.
Yeah.
And that guy's a dweeb too for the New York Times. And but yeah, Peter Thiel, and he like it was insane. Like, and he's just an awkward. Like, first off, he's uncomfortable to watch talk.
Yeah.
It looks like his face is like he's got teeth inside his cheeks.
Oh
So every
no.
time he talks, it looks like he's like it's like biting him.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Like he just doesn't his gum. He just doesn't have gums.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. He's just like, well, it's like Jesus Christ, dude. Are you even real? Like it's almost like he's like the guy from Men in Black's Sugar War.
Did you guys have Mark Sanchez slinging it at one point?
Yeah, at one point he did was a quarterback for us.
First of
backup
all,
guy.
he just threw an absolute dime. We have for those listening at home, which is everyone. We have the Eagles just their highlights.
just their
playing.
highlights because these guys
But
are such
do you-
sweet people.
You know what news I did tap into though was Mark Sanchez just like
Dude, how
punching
crazy
a
is that whole situation? No one's talking about it.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Did he
That is
just
hilarious,
he
dude.
just punched an old drunk driver?
Dude,
An old driver.
Not only punch, he like wanted to go attack the guy, and the guy stabbed him. He's like,
Yeah.
he was doing wind sprints in the back, and the guy was doing his job trying to pick up oil. Meanwhile, this is in Indianapolis,
Right.
and he's there to fucking do the show the next day for Fox.
Right.
To be what do you call it? An announcer.
Yeah.
That's who's there for work. The night before he gets hammered,
Mhm.
and this can't be the first time.
No.
We never knew Mark Sanchez.
Right.
What a crazy turn of events with Mark Sanchez.
Well, and also just the idea, like that, just to me, if like I was in that guy, because wait, the guy was like cleaning up or whatever, and Mark
he
Sanchez
was picking up oil from an oil grease, like when you do for when restaurants.
Oh,
they
sure,
got
sure,
a guy
yeah,
that picks
yeah,
up the dirty
like a grease
oil.
delivery or
Yeah,
grease
yeah,
pickup
yeah.
or whatever.
Right. So he was there to back up the truck to get the grease out.
Right.
And Mark was like, "Hey, move that truck. I'm doing wind sprints." And the guy's like, "Yo, fuck you. I'm working right now."
Right.
Yeah.
And then
And
Mark attacks him.
Mark goes to run at him. The guy tases him, and then he stabs him. And he's walking through Indianapolis stabbed. He must have been on ketamine and
Yeah.
coke. I mean, there's no way. And it's crazy. Like, no one, like, who does he know that guy? He must have spent a lot of money to bury that.
Right. Well, he's off the broad. I mean, I think he's gonna go to jail.
Yeah, I think, like,
Mark
he
Sanchez
must.
is gonna go to jail
He's-
for like attacking a grease
Grease
man.
man.
Yeah.
Like, what a fall from grace.
What a fall from grace.
Bro, USC.
What a also just
Heisman
to be
winner.
a grease man. Be like, is that Mark Sanchez?
It's like, seriously, dude. I can't get over, like, what a horrible, I think, seriously, if you win the Heisman, it's almost the kiss of death.
Yeah.
It's like being fat and getting on SNL. You're gonna die. Like, I'll go out Chris Farley style, you know.
Whatever happened to that Aaron Hernandez guy? Is he still around?
And no, that's not a question. Right? Yeah,
Nah, that's a David Marco quip
Dude.
right there.
Oh my god,
He's-
dude. Yeah.
He was playing
That
dumb.
guy's insane too. That guy's the
You
the
think?
king. Oh my god. I mean, it's almost impressive though too.
For real?
Because
Like-
he was like still in a gang.
He was still in
while
a gang
was-
while he was playing
Active
professional
gang.
football.
Yeah, no, he was like playing the best football
And
of
I
his
love
life.
what's his face from Florida is like, I didn't know. It's like, you're full of shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Same with you, Tim Tebow. If
Oh.
you're listening, you're full of it too. Everyone
That would
knew.
be so sick if we got Tebow.
Oh my god, I get Tim Tebow
Can you
on the
imagine
line.
Jess Levin in the next episode?
I would grill him. I'd be like,
It's-
Tebow, you Christian fuck.
Oh my
I thought
god.
you were gonna say that would be sick if Tim Tebow was also in a gang.
That would
Oh
be
my
crazy.
god, that would be crazy.
You're
Yeah,
right,
He's
though.
already in a gang.
Just the
Yeah.
concept, just like from a scheduling perspective,
Yeah,
to
how
be
do
an
you do
active
that?
gang member
How to be
and
an
play
active gang member and you're playing professional football for the New England Patriots at the prime.
And then, no, like so good, like
Like-
playing the best football of his life, and then leaving and like doing a drive.
And even when
by.
he played in Florida, I know. Like even when he played for Florida, they were winning national championships, and he's freaking raping dudes.
yeah.
And like, I mean, how are you not exhausted? That's like,
where are you
How you
getting
doing it?
the,
Where you
where are
getting
you
that
where are you
energy?
getting the rest?
Dude, say what?
Where are you getting the rest? Aaron, who is
Aaron,
your calendar
you
guy?
got it, T. You got it.
Say
You
what
can't
you
do
will.
a raping in between games, bro. You're
Say
gonna have
what
to
you
pick
will
and choose.
about Hernandez. The guy was a workhorse.
Yeah, the guy was, man.
He
He
just-
really
You know
was.
Aaron
stopped.
Hernandez? Oh yeah, that guy
Yeah.
that multitasked.
Yeah, seriously, dude, the multitasker. I'm creating an app called the Hernandez app.
Oh my god.
It's the
Oh.
new Google Map. What's that app, Motion, that takes all of your stuff? It's an AI calendar maker
Oh, I don't
where you
know.
put information in and you put it in by what's the priority and then it schedules you out.
Right.
That's Hernandez, man.
Well,
but he
just-
did that before that, man.
Well,
You
he
didn't
also
even need that
It
shit.
worked,
You didn't need that
but it
shit.
worked because he played in this time where football was so insanely popular, and he was
Right.
on like the biggest. But he also played before. Like everyone was tracking their sleep and tracking their all that. Because like, can you imagine
Yeah.
the nutritionist like how Aaron like reading his
yeah.
dial? How you slept for 30 minutes?
Right, exactly.
What were you
Like,
up to all
You couldn't
night?
get the data.
Yeah, they draw your blood,
Right.
and you're like, what is in your system?
System. No shit. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
how he. I just don't know how you. I mean, I remember being young and being able to do crazy shit, but like, I
Yeah.
don't know. That was real, like, I mean, crazy shit. And then he killed him. Like, and then he didn't he
murdered.
hang? He murdered.
He was a murderer.
Yeah.
Was he? Oh, he was a murderer. You think?
He I mean, it,
No,
he-
oh no, yeah, no. he
according to
killed
like the
himself.
court.
He killed himself, right?
Oh, but you're saying.
you're saying
Oh, he
was
went to
murdered?
jail because he killed someone, and
So you think
I
it's a-
do think didn't he kill himself?
He
Wasn't
killed
it?
himself. Yeah. But do you think it's an Epstein situation with him too?
Oh, I mean, I'm
The
pretty
guards fell
uninformed.
asleep.
Seriously.
I'm pretty.
Oh, you know of Epstein, right?
Yeah, that one I'm aware. Well, actually,
Yeah.
Dave and I had a conversation about that like a day or two ago, and I'm not. I mean, I don't do any conspiracies whatsoever. But I'm like,
Right.
that guy got killed. I'm like that.
Yeah, that guy for sure.
That guy for sure
yeah,
got
he got
killed.
definitely killed.
That
That,
man.
I mean, they gave out the tape. There was like 20 minutes
Yeah.
missing or something. It's like obvious that guy was killed.
Yeah.
Well, you had to. What
Yeah.
were you gonna do? Like, I mean, you
But-
had to. You had
But
to
now
go.
they can't. What can they do with Ghislaine? Because she.
What'd
is
you
like,
say?
Just I know. He
How'd
said
you
jizz.
say it?
Ghislaine,
It's
is
just
that not her name?
It's,
They
is
said
it,
it
I
right.
thought it was Ghislaine.
Oh, is it
Oh.
Ghislaine?
Is it Jizz?
I
It's
like
Jizz Lane.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
It's
She's
Jizz
jizz.
Lane.
Call her
Ghislaine,
jizz.
That's
That's
come on.
straight up what
Yeah,
she is. I mean,
yeah.
come
We
on.
don't want to
She's the-
disrespect that woman.
Yeah, exactly. She's the jizz getter.
Anyway.
And she's the jizz getter. That's the jizz collector.
You're
But yeah, what are they gonna
perfect.
do with her? Well, she moved to a very cushy jail. I heard.
I
Right?
know. Well, this is
That's
the
what we're
funniest
talking
part
about.
is that because like it came out that she has a puppy in there. Did you hear that?
She's a puppy
She
in
has
like
a
that.
puppy in her cushy jail.
In
Can you
jail.
imagine you're the puppy of just jizz
Jizz.
of jizz? Jizz
Yeah.
is your mommy.
You know the irony of having to walk your dog in jail?
That is crazy. Dude.
Like that's.
That is crazy.
I got. Can I
Where's
get
the
out
jail
of this?
too? Is it in Florida or some shit? Where
I
is
don't
it?
know. I don't know.
It's supposed to be very cushiony.
It's club fed.
It's
as
like
they
club
call
fed.
it.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is like, and she's not supposed to be there.
No,
because-
because that's white collar crime,
exactly.
and
with
she's straight up like
sex crimes.
sex crimes.
Which-
So that should be But yeah, she went to a fed cushy thing.
But because she has Trump by the balls, like she's even gonna. They're even like she's asking to be pardoned.
Yeah.
And like the media keeps asking Trump, like, you're not gonna pardon her, are you? And he's like, yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
up in the air.
Well, dude, I was just talking to him on the way here. I was telling him about. Did you hear about Megyn Kelly?
No, what happened to Megan?
You know Megyn Kelly?
I know the name.
The blonde chick. She used to work for Fox. She's like, one of those hot blondes.
Yeah.
That was like back in the day there, and then she like left because she was like, I can't do it, and then she was for CNN for a while. You can see a
Whoa.
picture of her.
She
She's in her
outchips.
50s. She's like, you're hot, like Fox blonde, like whatever. So now she has her own show. It's on Sirius XM, and she was saying how, there's talking about, it's almost like the White House is putting out like PR stuff packets, because at what it seems like the Epstein files might be coming, like something's like they're still pushing for that shit. And it sounds like they're maybe getting close because he's running right now. And she said the other day that it's not like Epstein was, there's no 10-year-olds that came out to say they were sexually violated.
Yeah.
There were 15. So
Right.
that was okay, basically, was what she was
Yeah.
saying. It's 15, they weren't 10. And she's like, there's a big difference between 10 and 15. 15 is like, it's like, cringe, but it's not. But she didn't think it's counted as pedophilia.
Yeah.
And the way she said it too, she's like, there's no 10-year-olds that came forward. Like, can you hear that sentence? There's no 10-year-olds. Like, mommy, I got what
Yeah.
10-year-old that gets like traumatized
Right.
Let's
is going to come forward
Yeah.
and get on a soapbox like he's fucking Martin Luther King to be like, I've been molested.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about, dude?
I mean, cringe is crazy.
Like, she's just crazy. Like,
Cringe
she is
is-
out of her mind. I forget. You got to watch it because it's insane. And there's another chick on there with her, and she's like, totally. There's a big difference between 10 and 15. It's a big, and it's like, what? So the media is like, I mean, whatever media, they're a joke anyway in general. But I can't believe. But now it's like they're trying to normalize pedophilia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is something I've been trying to do for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, Dave. We know,
But
Dave.
yeah. But
Actually, this is a.
Yeah.
We're sitting down to talk to you about that.
Yeah, you've been
I'll
on
talk.
that. You've been
what do you guys
on.
want
God, Jesus Christ.
do
This is a different tone from from some of our previous
Yeah, no
pods.
joke, dude.
For anyone
That's
who's
so funny.
we're just Jess Levin on the pod today.
Yeah. Well, I'm
recorded
not
a
the one who I think
No,
pedophilia.
No, for real. Yeah, let's
just
make that
recorded a
clear.
special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
What was the process for that? Like how did
Hell.
you Yeah.
Well, so initially, New York Comedy Club, who's awesome, they asked me if I wanted to do one, and I said yes. But then, as I was getting ready for it, I was like, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I feel like I didn't want it to be in a club.
Yeah.
I just felt
Why
like
not?
because I've been now doing this nonstop. Like I started early, but I didn't do it nonstop. Nonstop, I've been doing this when it comes to March. I'll be been doing this for 8 years. So the bulk of my stuff has been created in and the tone of my material is very bar room kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And a lot of old school, like I wanted it to be like Dave Attell, Skank for the Memories. I wanted the vibe of like Galifianakis live from the Purple Onion, I think. Is it
Yeah,
Purple-
Incredible.
Yeah, right?
Incredible.
And I wanted that vibe, and I wanted to be handheld, and the locations there would have been more difficult to do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
So, yeah. And I was worried about selling tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried about this sounds ridiculous. The only way I can describe it is this. Not to say New York Comedy Club is corporate. But it's club, right? So it is like I wanted it to be kind of raw.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I could get that rawness at the club because it's, you know what I mean? It's club.
Yeah, it's brick walls,
Brick wall.
LED light, or
Yeah, you know what I mean? The light, LED. But yeah, light it. You know what I mean? It looks like, we're at a comedy show. I wanted it
Yeah.
to be like, I'm at a bar, we're all hanging out, and I'm talking shit. That's the vibe I wanted.
I think
Totally.
there's. I mean, this is a very dramatic word
love
for it, but there is kind of this that I don't think a lot of people see, this guerrilla aspect of comedy.
Yes.
And, like this idea of like it really, you can put it anywhere, and so much
Right.
of what we do is not in so much of it is these places that are anywhere,
100%, dude.
and like that's
Yeah.
like by the time it's all said and done, that's going to be the majority of the
Our
shows
time.
we've done.
Right. I
are-
mean, during COVID, I did it back of a strip club.
yeah,
And it's like I find
Sick.
in the old days, it's kind of like it wasn't bars. You know what I
Right,
mean?
exactly.
So it's kind of like
it's
I
fun to
wanted
show that side of it.
that side of it.
Yeah,
Exactly right.
It-
So, but that was I'm describing this without having a place yet. I just
Yeah.
I felt like it wasn't supposed to be there. So I was just like, when I said no, I was like, all right, I guess didn't go actively looking. I just was kind of like, we'll do it. I just don't want to do it there. I got to figure it out. And then I did a show in Park Slope at Patty's that great bar. It's called Patty Cakes or something like that. Show, and they're fantastic people. Walker, and I did a show there, and Walker was there, and he's like, "Hey, by chance, do you want to do a special?" And I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, why not?" He goes, "Do you want to do it here?" And I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, you want to do it here?" I was like, "All right."
So when was this? Like, how long was this whole process?
So I said, so this is the process. I got offered to do the special like in it was like March of like last year, so 2025 or 24.
You got offered by New
No,
York.
2025 in March, and I was gonna shoot it. What are we in? 2020? Yeah, 2024. You're right. So then I was gonna do it.
Because
My
you
birthday.
ran
Alan Iverson, my boy. Oh my God, you're now doing AI clips.
Yeah, dude, we
You guys
got.
are unbelievable, man.
We were talking about AI. Now we got AI on the screen.
Yeah, bro.
I love this. You
No,
guys
it was
are
in
so
the
kind.
special. I was the
Yes,
top
it
50
was.
plays.
That's so. This is awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
So sorry. So I'm getting confused. So it was March. They said, Candy's like, "Do you want to do a special in New York?" I said, "You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it." So that was March of 2024. We get to now we're in October of 2025. Does that make sense? I'm trying to think about this.
This makes sense.
Well,
Yeah,
you
no,
ran
2024
it-
in
you-
October, and then I was gonna do it 2025 of February.
Well, because you ran an hour here, October
Right.
2024. Yeah.
Correct. That's right. And I was going to
Boom.
shoot it in February. That's what it was. I was going to shoot in February on my birthday for 2025, and that was the game plan to do it. So by the time, though, in October, I was planning on doing it. November, I was planning on doing it. December came along, and I was like, or no, January came along. And still haven't signed the contract. And I was like, you know what? I just don't feel like my heart, like something's off.
Right.
So that happened. Then I did the show in Park Slope in March, and they said, "Do you want to do a special?"
So you like after you said no to New York, you kind of were like, you weren't even thinking of the
No,
special anymore.
I wasn't
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I guess I'm not doing this. And I was kind of like, well, what the hell are you gonna do now, Levin?
Yeah.
So, because it's good to have. This is what I've learned from the process too. It's good to have a project, but when you're first doing stuff, you're kind of like, what should I do?
Yeah.
And it's not like, what should I do? It's like, what do I want to do? And I'm like, I kind of didn't, like, there wasn't one part of me being like, yes. Like, depending on the type of day, some days it was like, oh, I'm going to create a TV show. Some days it was like, oh, I'm going to do a short. And I had a couple, like, ideas. The other thing was like, oh, I'm going to do a one-woman show. I had all these things on my docket. And I was, like, doing them, but I couldn't, like, get a rhythm with them. So sure as shit, I think March, I did that show. And they were like, do you want to do a show here? And I was like, all right. And then I called Candy and said, what are you about doing? And she's like, I love to. I want to do something off base anyway. And shout out to Candy Claire. And she was like, all right, great. And we'll do it there. But the thing is, though, I wanted to get it done before Memorial Day weekend. Because once the summer hits, you're done. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was March. We had to shoot it in May. So I did it right in May 20th. Right before Memorial Day weekend.
Last minute.
You
got it.
Yeah, by the
Are you a
buzzer beater.
procrastinator?
Well, you know, and this
Yeah,
is
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave. You remember what we were doing that night? I remember. I remember why we couldn't come to the taping. It's one of the stupidest reasons of all
Yeah,
time.
no, wait, you had a reason. I forget why.
Because David and I, months in advance, had started a quest to watch every Mission Impossible, and
That's
we had
so hysterical.
and we had tickets for that night for the Final Reckoning coming out.
That is so awesome.
That's why we
Lincoln
weren't
Square.
at the tape.
No, but you also had to get up. Didn't you have to get up early or something the next day? You had something going on.
Yeah, but it
You
was. I
needed
mean,
the
it was.
chairs back.
Oh, I think we had Goon the next day or something.
You had
we had,
something
we
like
had
that.
something the
Something
next
going
day.
on. And
But
yeah.
the reason we missed it that night is because we were watching Mission Impossible.
I love that. I don't. Good for you.
No, but that's how. Whatever. I will always remember the two.
That is so fucking funny.
you're just like you were like, hey, this is happening this night, and I was like, dang.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, you didn't tell me why. Now I know why. But yeah, that's
Well, those
hysterical.
tickets weren't easy to get. I want
No.
you to-
No,
'cause it
no.
was like because it was like we had to get them so far in advance, and then they were all like sold out after that.
No joke.
And it was
Yeah.
really the only thing outside of this David and I were like working on.
That's so funny.
Like it was.
I love that so much, man.
Have you seen the Mission Impossible movies?
Never seen him.
Okay,
No.
it has sincerely one of the I think weirdest and kind of most agreed upon movie trajectories that
Right.
I've ever seen. Of the first one is not like any of the others. It's just like this weird old spy movie that's like pretty.
Yeah.
The second one is sincerely one of the worst movies I've ever seen. In that it's so corny. You couldn't believe like it's the dumbest. It's like slow motion backflips.
That's
like
so crazy.
And then the third one is really one of the best action movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes.
What's the latest one?
They went to 8. It was pretty.
They're
mid.
at 8?
Well,
yeah.
They're done.
They're done.
That's why we
wow.
can go to your special. We had to watch the last one, The Final Reckoning.
The Final
Wow,
Reckoning.
dude. Okay, hence the Final Reckoning. Okay,
Mhm.
And it was pretty mid.
all right, well, it was mid?
It was mid.
Oh,
But
bummer,
I've never
dude.
seen. I mean, those movies
You
did
saw
not
it in
big IMAX.
Yeah, I was gonna
Lincoln
say.
Center,
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna be really pissed if you just did regular fucking.
No,
we're not
we
doing
wouldn't.
standard
That's
definition.
so lame if you did that. for
No,
that reason.
we're not lame. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
I mean,
we
come
got Star Wars autographs.
Yeah, I know exactly. You got a freaking autograph by fucking Chewbacca.
I literally met Chewbacca.
I know you.
He
I know
hugged
you,
him like
you met
Goofy.
the Chewbacca.
You know what's crazy? This
Yeah.
is probably the most embarrassing. I met the old Chewbacca, and I also met the guy who played the new Chewbacca in Solo, a Star Wars
That's
story.
gotta be sad as shit. I don't want to meet. Like, hold on. Why would I want to meet the? It's like, oh, the old Chewbacca and like the new. Like, that's so sad. It's like, you know what I mean? You get the like. It's like a goldfish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You got a new goldfish.
None of the
that's so
kind of
funny.
none of the Chewbaccas matter, especially not
It's
the new
like-
one.
Exactly. It's like, you know, there's a human inside of that, right? That's gonna die.
Bro, the Peter Mayhew, he did, man. He passed.
Yeah, show some respect.
Dude. To the OG Chewbacca, man.
I met that man. You know what's crazy? Is he died like a couple weeks after Celebration.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
no.
you're the Grim Reaper, bro.
Don't say that.
Woo, dodge
shit.
death, become
Damn,
the Grim
bro.
Reaper, man.
No, I ain't know.
I see dead people.
Oh, dude, don't spoil it.
I just watched that the other day. It didn't hold up.
Still
It
haven't
sucks.
seen it. I know.
Really?
I know. I mean, I'm late to the party. I
Yeah,
mean,
dude, yeah, fuck you. You're late to this. At this point, you lose all the
Everyone
no,
privileges
I
of
hate.
keeping
I
it
hate
secret.
that. No, you're right. You're
That's
absolutely
it.
right.
You know
This
what I
is.
mean?
This is. Yeah. I mean.
Crossover king over here.
But
Boom! Yeah.
okay, yeah, that was play 31, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Top 50 plays of
Very
AI's
good,
career were on
Stuart.
30. Something tells me he's about to do. Yep, that was
Yeah, look
clean.
at that. He just was like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this now. Look at that. Oink.
So,
Oh God, I love
are
him.
you starting over? Like, do you have?
So yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm still like I was telling, like I'm obsessed with nerds still,
yeah,
and I talk about nerds in the special.
yeah.
But now I'm like kind of dissecting that nerd part. So I'm still like I'm like, you know what? Nerds for me is like trans for Chappelle.
Yeah. And-
I'm obsessed about hating on nerds.
And probably 10
Just
years
like
from now,
Chappelle's
it'll be,
obsessed with fucking over trans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
can't get
what
over
a funny
get
thing to
over
be.
it.
What a
Upset
funny
about-
thing to acknowledge about yourself. You're like, I mean this
I
this
just-
is an
yeah.
itch I have to scratch.
Yes, and I can't help myself. I just literally can't help myself.
And in like 15 years, it'll probably be just as divisive to
Yeah,
talk about
well, you know what it is. I've realized when I was talking about nerds there, I was very just generalized, and I'm trying to be like, listen, I understand there's the Chewbacca nerds over
Yeah.
here that I met the old and the new Chewbacca. Which they're so sweet and lovable.
Yeah.
You know, those retards.
You're so proud when he said it.
Well, dude, I was really hesitant to share that information, that aspect of my life with David, and the fact that he's burned me so hard by just sharing it to you is, I mean, that's gonna be a roommate talk. I'll tell you that. That's gonna be. I mean, my God, I have never been more sold down the river, and I mean, that's,
You need to embrace it, bro.
no,
Yeah,
you need
dog.
no. It's crazy town.
No, you
That's
need to
crazy town.
embrace
Let
it.
me have
That's
my. Let me
fantastic.
have my shame.
No.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You know what? You want to know something? I mean, I'll blow you. I showed him. I got a picture, dude. This is crazy town. I got a picture with the actor Hayden Christensen who plays Anakin and the guy that plays Emperor Palpatine. All for me, the Empire
You
and
met
Darth.
Hayden?
I met Hayden, man.
He's the worst. He was in the worst ones.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, are you one of those like Jar Jar Binks wasn't a bad guy?
I mean, a little. Yeah. I'm.
Like,
Told,
why'd
yeah.
you leave Jar Jar Binks alone, man?
Yeah. I mean, he was trying his best. I met the guy that played him.
I'm
Jesus
on the same page as. You met Jar Jar?
Yeah.
Jar, like,
I met Jar Jar.
I remember the first, like, I showed my friend or I didn't, but I was with a group of friends watching those Star Wars movies.
Right.
And one of our friends had never seen them before. And so when Jar Jar comes on the screen for the first time, he's all like goofy. He's like skipping and he's like,
Yeah.
Yahoo! Like,
Oh my god, you're
whatever,
like, is he the gay Star Wars
No,
character?
literally, that's what he was like. Is this guy gay? Like which is the funniest thing ever to imagine.
He's like he's sexualized an alien.
Jar Jar's gay.
Just like the Teletubbies,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Don't even get me
That's too freaking
started.
funny. My best friend, oh god, I just spoke to him the other day from college. Called me the other day, and he's a massive Star Wars head. Like he had the books,
Yeah.
so he knows all the shit.
Yeah.
I remember I did his acting. He had to direct a scene, and I did it. And as a gift for me, this is a gift for me. He got me. Which is the first one with Hayden Christensen? What's that movie
Attack
called?
of the Clones episode 2.
Okay, so he got me tickets because that was coming to the theaters, and he got them for us to all go to at the Times Square. Is it the Regal or AMC in Times Square?
There's both.
Yeah, Regal. Okay, he got tickets
yeah.
for that. We were living in Queens. I was living in Woodside. No, where was I? We're in Astoria. He's like, "This is my present for you. Thank you for doing my thing. We're all gonna go see Star Wars." I'm like, "This is what we're doing."
Yeah.
So I go and I'm high as shit. I'm like, this is 20-year-old Levin. All right,
Yeah.
so I'm high. I'm probably drunk, and I'm like, "All right, let's do this, dude. I'll go to a movie." And I didn't. It's like the first night of the premiere of the movie.
Oh.
So everyone showed up in costumes, and I'm like, "Bro, what is this, dude? Like, what did you?" I'm like, "What is this? Is what we're doing?" And I'm on the escalator and I'm all high and drunk and I accidentally dropped my ticket and down the escalator, dude, like down that little. And Levin's like, "No!" And he's like, "Do you know how many free little nerds who are about to run and get that ticket?" And I'm like, I'm not even understanding.
Right.
Like, you can understand, like he's talking about people that circled their calendar. For me, I'm like, all right, whatever, let's go see a movie. And for these people, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on, dog? Like, I underestimated the nerdery of that.
Did you? So what happened? Did they get your ticket?
Oh, I got I went back down. There's some nice little nerd had it, and they gave it to me. And I said, they spoke in Gleben. And
I mean,
cha cha cha. Yeah, all right, dude. Thanks, man. Killer outfit, bro. It's April and you look like you're for Halloween. But it was just and we went. I can't remember the movie at all, but it was whatever. He was being sweet, but I just thought it was so funny how much of a fan. Like that's what's so cute about fans. It's like they're like, "No, this is so good. You're gonna love it." And it's like, and we were always like, "No, this is not. I mean, happy for you, but that was the worst one." And I was just like, "All right. I mean, it's never gonna be the original Star Wars. The original Star Wars, I'll give it to you. Those things are cool. They're fun."
They're
but
fun. It's good. Clean fun.
anything from the 70s is cool because
Yeah.
they're doing blow on set. You can read that with watching the movie.
it reads.
Yeah.
That it reeks that that crew like partied.
Yeah.
It just looks like they did. They had to.
It's
They
like
had a
old
good
school
time.
SNL.
Yes, you know what I mean. You could tell it's like, man, they were like
Having fun.
getting after it. You know what I mean? I mean, they were working hard, playing hard. They got mad at each other. There was a life beyond that. Now it's so sanitized. It's like boring. I'm like, ugh. I mean, there'll be no more anyway. We're done with them, right?
Everything.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, no. Now it's all freaking. Do you watch the Disney thing?
Disney?
Isn't there a bunch of now spin-offs?
He watches every single Star Wars thing.
Oh, we're
yeah.
back to Star Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Sorry, I was
Yeah,
locked
Stoner.
into AI. Okay, dude, don't be name
Yeah, I'm
calling.
talking about Philly. Talking about Philly.
I watched there's like 10 or 12 shows. I've probably seen like
Yeah, what's the
two
one
or
about
three of
like
them.
the dude that got killed so freaking like ridiculous in the original Star Wars, and then he did a whole show. Boba Hutt,
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Yeah.
No, is that it? Yeah.
Boba
Yeah.
Fett. Him.
Yeah.
First off, the reason
I
it's
did not
crazy
watch
to me
it.
that they created a whole series about him because the way he dies in the movies is so like whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
he
in
just
the
falls
movie, he
in
just
that,
falls into a pit. And
the
that's
Sarlacc pit.
it. Yeah, is that what it is? Sarlacc?
I believe so, yeah.
It's called Sarlacc?
I think so, yeah.
What do you think of Dune?
I like the book, man. I read the book.
Yeah, okay. You like the book.
I thought it was fine. I mean,
I think
I mean,
Dune's
Star
the
Wars-
best.
I
was screaming
You
like a
loved-
black woman the other night watching
What?
Dune. Like,
For real?
Yeah, dude,
Dude.
I was watching Dune 2.
Dune 2.
Dude, on the
Well-
big TV watching that shit, that's amazing. P.S. You see the lines on, I'm sorry, we're all over the place, like people. You see the lines on the TV,
Yeah.
the way that is? That's video.
Yeah.
That they call that aspect ratio kind of.
Okay.
So I want to shoot my next special like that.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
See what I'm saying?
I like that look.
My original, the special that you just saw has the cinema. We had the black
the
bars.
Ari.
Well, no, we didn't shoot with an Ari.
Oh.
Can you fucking imagine? Jesus Christ. If I shot with an Ari for oh my God. That is rich people
and that would have been
stupidity shit.
opposite of what you were going
And
for.
completely the opposite.
What's an Ari?
Ari's like a very, like, that's the cameras they use for, like, Dune. Like,
Oh, okay.
those are, like, the
got it.
cameras for, like,
Like that
Nolan.
yeah, okay.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Those people, those cameras are tits.
Yeah.
But like for me, it would be totally against. That'd be so
Those are
funny. I have
just like, I
4,
want it raw.
and that would cost me like $1 million. I
Yeah,
have
no, they're
4,
so expensive.
and I don't even know. Could they handheld those? 4 Ari handhelds. I can't. Like the budget would be like. So
At
guys, I got
Patty's.
an idea.
I mean-
2.1 million. We do a 40-minute YouTube special for free.
I mean, but it would be kind of funny just people looking at it being like, this looks so
This
good.
is so crystal, dude.
Like, this is what is different about this one? This
different.
just
all
everyone
in.
is just like,
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
material stinks, but holy shit!
it's
You
like,
like,
I mean,
you watch you with your 3D glasses.
No,
I
it's-
gotta tell you,
I can see a fly on the wall.
I mean, seriously, that sounds hysterical, man.
Oh my god.
That would be ridiculous. But yeah, no, and the one I have now is what do you call that? We did the black bars on the top and the bottom. You might not even noticed it, but yeah, that's
Like,
like,
you're saying like widescreen?
we did like the widescreen cinema. Like we didn't use CinemaScope, but we used that effect of like
Yeah, and you want square.
Next time I want square.
Yeah,
I think I want to do the old school like square.
kind of like
Jeez.
Stanhope sort of.
Yeah, I guess
vibes.
did he do that?
I don't like. I just know he always has like an old school raw sort of look to all
He
his.
did. His
specials.
latest one's crazy though. Did you see the one with all the TVs?
Yeah, that's. I
It was
didn't
a
really
little
fuck with
weird.
that.
I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not into this one.
I don't. Think
I
you
like
should-
the best one for me is the one that he did in New York. It was like the last one he talks about shitting on New York.
Yeah.
That
Is-
was where he's wearing the libertarian jersey.
Oh yes.
That one's my.
That one's great. I mean,
That
that's
one's great.
I like that look too. I have like a handheld, like just Canon camcorder or whatever.
that's
It's
fun.
like, and it looks like the look of it is like kind of perfect for like it looks clean, but it's like old school sort of
Gritty.
look to it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It's so funny because you guys, your version of clean is like it's not grit like gritty is not that like gritty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I look at old stuff and I didn't realize like if you look at stuff from the 90s and I didn't realize the early 2000s is actually a moment of itself
yeah.
because for me it was the 90s and then all of a sudden the 2000s. Like for me it's there's a couple there's pre Britney Spears, then there's before that it was like Nirvana.
Yeah.
So then the Britney Spears comes in, she fucks it all up
Oh,
with the girl shit.
wait, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got it.
Sorry, I'm high, so I'm going all over the place.
No,
But yeah,
no. I mean, yeah. Keep it. Lock it.
lock it in. Yeah.
Lock it up.
Well,
No.
you fucking lock me in,
Oh,
motherfucker.
no, I'm sure. No, impossible. No, I'm locked
It's
out.
impossible.
We're all out the
yeah,
door.
we're all out of the door.
door.
All right, what were you gonna ask me?
Oh, I've asked this to a couple. Okay, is there if you could if there's like a 3-month chunk in your life, and you would had to throw and you were just like, if you could go back to any 3-month chunk, and you just if you were to throw a dart at one of those days, you think it would be a good day?
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. So within a 3-month chunk, what is my favorite 3 month?
Yeah, where you
so
if you could go back and you'd be like, most of those days were a good time, or I would like to go back to that.
All right, well, this is gonna be corny. Right now this week is rocking, dude.
That's sick.
I'm having a really good fun. I've ever since I dropped the special on Thursday, it's been tits.
You did that thing, the stick or treat.
And I did
thing?
Stick or Treat at the Gramercy Theater.
Yeah. How did that happen?
That was
That's right. That was huge.
yeah, that was I don't know the way you said that. I don't know why.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was huge. You know what's funny too? I hate the Phillies, but you guys are so cute.
No, oh wait,
It's
who's
just
your
best Philly
Oh,
sports
best Philly
moments?
sports. You know what's funny? That's what's fucked up about me because I'm a mixed breed. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, this week I did Stick or Treat. So Stick or Treat, how that happened was I didn't know of it. Again, Candy Claire, she sent it to me, said you should apply for this, and said Kennison ? Because I've always joked around with her. She's like, because one of her favorite comics is Sam Kennison.
Yeah.
which I lucked out because I didn't know that. And not to mention, like, I know Sam Kennison. I know of Sam Kennison, but I didn't know his early shit. I
Yeah.
knew him as the drug addict, like, annoying, just screaming. Like,
Isn't that
whatever.
always how he was?
Well, not really. His earlier stuff had like a lot more like substance to it. Like he wasn't like all just rock and roll and doing
I see.
music and playing guitar on stage.
Yeah.
Like
But he was
started
still
doing that.
screaming.
He was still screaming.
Yeah.
But before that there was like I guess an art to it. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
like it was more of him. He got bit up by this character of
Yeah.
bullshit. So, at any rate, he from my point of view. So anyway, she said you should do this. I'm like, all right. So I apply, not thinking anything of it. Like literally 2 days later go by and I get a text from the producer and she's like, you're in Clam Kennison. I've never had that happen before.
That's awesome.
I never had that happen before. She's like, because usually it's like I send shit and it's like, you know, the festival already happens. Hey, by the way, you didn't get in. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
So it's usually I never get into shit. So I was like, it was cool. So I got that and I was like, but it was crazy because I had the special coming out Thursday and then Tuesday was Stick or Treat. So I was not like, I didn't, and it's hard to rehearse Sam Kennison.
Yeah.
you don't want to bring that to. She was like, "Hey, can I do 5 on
I
your
know,
show?"
hey, you might just do 5 and then I'm just like, ah! I'm just like trying to practice the screams the whole entire time.
Go to the food.
That's the fun.
I don't do any jokes at all. I'm
Yeah.
just practicing the screams.
Just like you're just like
You're like, yo, I don't know what's going on with Levin, man,
Yeah.
but she's on this new thing where all she does is scream into the mic. So like, oh, Kennison? Like, no, she's just screaming into the mic. That's so funny.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like on that thing, are you doing his actual material or are you just like doing
You
an
could do
impression?
whatever you want. It's the deal is you could do anyone dead or alive. It could be anything. Like someone dressed as Jordan Peterson
Okay.
and did a Jordan Peterson thing.
Yeah.
But you do 2 minutes of whatever. So for me, the way I did it, since I'm Clam Kennison, I played it like, you know, my opening was, you ever fuck up, you know, so much as a man, God brings you back as a woman.
Yeah.
And I just know his, like, I just watched a lot of stuff and I was like, all right, have a misogyny joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I already have one. I basically did my act and I did a little twist and then I add the screams in it.
Yeah.
It's basically, ow, ow. And I was just like, you know, doing that. And then,
it was a surprisingly lateral move.
dude, you know what? I was in shock, Max. I'm not even going to lie. I'm watching shit and I'm like, oh, I have a material that would work like this. I'm watching all this stuff and I'm like, oh, man, I see it now. Like,
But-
now I see the resemblance. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, my God.
But that's kind of fun where you're just like, oh yeah, no, like your confidence builds. You're like, oh yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, well, that's what kind of, I was like, thank God I had this person because some people had some real intricate shit and
Yeah.
I would have not been able to plan for that.
That sounds
Yeah,
so
like,
hard.
I mean, like,
David does a
Dalton-
great Bernie back.
do you? That'd be funny as hell.
That's I have an idea for I want to do White Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Bernard MacDonald. And I
That
wanna-
would be fine.
He's like
That would be great.
where he's
You
like
should apply for that next year.
at Apollo Theater and he's like, I am scared of you. motherfuckers." And then he's
That
like
would be funny.
he goes,
Yeah.
hit it, and then it's like that old timey,
yeah.
and he does a bad dance.
But you
That's-
still have your
that-
face on the
See,
pants.
that's the thing. That's you know what though. I'm gonna apply for it next year too and do another character because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Like it was nerve wracking.
How many people are watching that?
Well, it fits like 300 people, and it
Wow.
had about like I don't know, maybe 200 people in there.
Wow.
So and it's also you're in a theater. It's like a rock theater.
Right.
Like I saw Cypress Hill there. I'd never been there for a comedy show.
That's cool.
So I was like, oh man. So when I did Clam Kennison, I was like, all right. I decided I wanted like I came out to Van Halen Running with the Devil,
yeah.
but only the beginning part. So when I left, I did I left with the chorus Running with the Devil.
Oh, that's it.
But I came out and I wanted a smoker too. I couldn't get it. I broke it, so I didn't get it to work. But I was gonna like do a thing of smoke and then walk through it. So it's like that's the mentality of like, okay, that's why I was like, all right, thank God, you know. That was the one thing I was worried about because I don't think a lot of people know who Sam Kennison is initially, but either you'd laugh at the ridiculousness,
Right.
and then the people that know, you know. So I
Yeah.
had there was some hardcore heads that were like, "That was awesome, dude," because they knew what they were doing, and there were some people that were like, "That was really funny," and it's like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah.
Dude,
That
I
was really
got
funny. You're like that.
I got such a funny request from that thing. Yeah, you know Carly Palestina?
No.
She's a comic, and she did Taylor Tomlinson for that show.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus, yes, I know what you're talking about. She's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. She did a great job.
Well, you know what was really funny? Is she texted me the morning of the show, and she was like, "Hey, I'm doing Stick or Treat. I'm gonna be Taylor Thompson, and I know you guys are from the same area. So would you mind reading this thing? And I just
That's
want to
so
make
funny.
sure that I'm you know, like I pronounce her kind of like you, and I was like,
Hold on though, she's choosing you out of all people.
that's what I was.
That's so
I was
funny.
like, one.
I sound like I'm
There's
from
a couple
Tennessee.
differences between
Yeah.
how me and Taylor talk.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, the one thing constantly people tell me is that I don't sound like where I'm from.
Not at all.
And I was
Right.
like, I am the funniest reference point. And I
Yeah.
read this script, and I was like, I think this
That's
is
so funny.
I can't believe you're asking this, but yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's so crazy, man.
I was like,
Um,
I'm such a funny reference point for
that
someone
is-
doing a Taylor Tomlinson
That's
impression.
like completely the opposite. I didn't know she's from where you're from.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Bay Area, maybe.
Okay, I thought she was Southern California.
I thought so too, actually. I have no idea. I mean,
I thought for some reason like she seems like an Orange County bitch.
yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, I don't. I
Fuck
didn't.
Orange County.
Maybe I'm the only person Carly knows from California.
Yeah, maybe. That's so funny. That's hysterical. If that's right. It's like you're from that.
You are the closest.
You're from the West, right?
Yeah, you are. You are the closest.
That's so funny.
Just like, yeah, not close enough.
Yeah. So that's So that was stick or treat.
Stick or
But
treat.
like it's just been a long week. But it's been a fun week. But now
Yeah.
I'm at the end of it and I'm kind of like I'm done.
Yeah.
I am done. But it's been the most exhilarating.
That's awesome.
So I have to say, not to be cornball, but this week right now.
Right on.
Yeah. This is gonna go in the books.
I forgot that I even asked the question.
Yeah, it's so great. I know, how great is that?
Oh my
But
god.
yeah. But Sticker Trick is great, and I do recommend if I get it, I'll send it to you so you can sign up. It was great. It was a lot of fun. It was cool to see all these comics. It was a good hang. I got hammered there because the Gramercy people were all Kinnison fans apparently,
That's
and they're like, "You killed it." So they kept on buying me shots.
Yeah.
So I've been I've been on a bender.
for real.
I've been on a bender, baby. It's been bendering
But
up, and my day job, not
Yeah.
doing shit.
No.
I mean, everyone's getting paid that has to get paid. If I made any ish,
Right.
like I know enough how to pay people to make sure it stays quiet, but I am behind. I am so behind, dude. It's not even funny. And next week's gonna be crazy too. Again, it's just like
Nah.
so. Yeah, I don't know. It's been fucking good. You know.
That rips, man.
Yeah.
That sounds like a glorious. That sounds like just a good freaking time, man.
Yeah, man, it does. And then I got casted for a thing. I'll tell you guys off.
Hell yeah.
Thing.
For
But
sure.
yeah. So things are. This week's been a good fucking week, man. Halloween ripped too. Halloween was a fun time too,
What'd you
Oh.
go as?
dude. Not even nothing cool. I just got a one onesie thing, black thing, like you could use for like a Catwoman outfit, and I got devil. I was a devil. I just got devil shit.
You
And,
you and David are one soul. What'd you get, David?
Well, I hate dressing up. Like I'm not, but I'm not gonna be like the asshole that shows up
Right.
not dressed up to
Right.
a Halloween party. So I just got an eye patch.
great.
Yeah, but
Done.
I got it from a pharmacy, so it's like really medical.
Oh my god, dude! So it looks like you're actually ill, not
Yeah.
actually like you're
Yeah.
dummy. That is so funny though, dude. No, I went. I mean, I like it. It's just that I don't want to be uncomfortable.
Yeah,
And some of these people wear shit. I'm just like, what are you doing, dude?
yeah.
How can you walk and move in that? And I hosted a show and I did a spot. I'll tell you this: I'll never do comedy on Halloween ever again.
Why not?
It's not fun. They're not a fun audience. I thought maybe there'd be some that are like excited about Halloween and we're like, okay, let's go to a comedy show and then to a party, or do this and then go to this and this. I thought it was gonna be party. It wasn't. There were nerds that don't have fun. They were not into it at all. They're just curmudgeon-y and they're like, I don't like Halloween, so I'm coming to a comedy show.
And
it's
then
like
you were
you're the
making-
worst crowd ever.
Bring
Yeah.
out Chewbacca.
Yeah, bring out Chewbacca. Seriously, dead or alive, I don't care. I'll take either one. But yeah, we're
Whoa, way to
I
tap
also
into
fucked
that.
My throat.
You want a
Um,
photo?
Wait, who did that?
He
Me.
did it.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Bust that out more, man. That's
Yeah.
really
Oh my
sick.
god, he's gonna.
He's gonna want a photo of
Yeah,
me.
I know. Seriously, he's gonna want a photo of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
We can all have good, clean fun.
you know, I'm good, clean fun.
Oh man.
That is so funny.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Dave, what's your 3 month?
Oh,
where
yeah,
you,
what's your-
where
Wait,
you?
don't you ask this every week though?
No. I had this I had this conversation with Eric Walsh one time. That's it. And then we were just
Oh, that's
getting into
so
reflective.
funny. I want to know what Eric Walsh's was after reading it.
I wish I could. I'll get. He's gonna be on this next. I'll ask him. He's gonna be on. I will ask him again.
All right, good, because I want to know. All right, Dave,
I
what's
would
yours?
probably- I mean,
That's
like,
that's the
First
question.
off, wait, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh, jeez, you got so much to do. There's like you haven't had it yet.
I know I haven't had it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like trying to. Like I honestly think I might go back to like a summer when I was a kid, like when I didn't have shit to do.
I would go back
Right.
to the summer
yeah,
for sure.
because that's 3 months perfect right there. I'd probably do like maybe like the summer. I might hit summer going 9th grade to 10th grade.
Oh, okay,
on
that's a
that.
good one.
That was a good one. That's like when you start, whatever.
That's a good one.
Mhm,
Yeah,
partying
I
a
see
little
that.
bit.
because you're like you got your crew now.
exactly.
You know what I mean? You got you dropped your balls a little bit more.
One
you
of
know?
them for sure.
Right.
And then I was like,
TikTok.
I used to go to summer camp every year,
Oh, really?
and that was my first year. I said, "Fuck summer camp. My life's actually better outside of summer camp." This year.
Wow, big year, bro.
But I kind of regretted
Wait, where
it.
you from?
Florida.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Summer camp in
Uh,
Florida?
No, I would go up to Georgia for summer camp.
That's so funny. You have to go. That's your north to go away from me.
yeah, no, that was
You
Georgia's
gotta
your
go
north.
to
Like,
Georgia.
I was like, damn, it's cold up
Yeah,
here.
yeah, no joke, dude. All right, so what did you do? Wait, where in Florida are you from?
Boca Raton.
Oh, really? Are you
Mhm.
Jewish?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My dad is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say that's like
A
so
big
funny. I
Jewish
remember
area.
that from Goodfellas. You ever seen the movie Goodfellas?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, it's in Boca Raton. She's like, oh, that's nice. He's like, yeah, it's like you died and you woke up in Jew heaven.
Yeah. no, literally, that is.
Yeah.
It's extremely, and it's extremely New York over there too, because so many people that leave New York go to
Go
Boca.
there. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I wonder why.
yeah, right, right.
Yeah.
So you grew up with bagels and shit. You didn't,
Oh yeah. No, there were
yeah.
some good bagels over there.
Yeah,
actually.
dude. Hear ya. That's so funny. Florida summers, no thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, they're brutal.
I mean,
They're
they
brutal.
would. Dave and I have discussed this. I mean, that would destroy me.
No, man.
Yeah.
I perspirate.
Mac.
Yeah, you'd be done.
Done.
You'd
I
be
mean, I
done.
would be. I mean, I
You'd
would.
be done.
And I would be a bad hang. I would be. I would
Yeah.
be. I would.
I'm
I
not-
would
yeah.
bring it up. I would bring it up a lot. I would not take it off the chin. I would be upset the whole time, and
that would be fucking
I'd be like,
funny. Yeah.
people would be like, "How are you?" I'm like, "It's really hot," and
Yeah.
and I don't.
It's like I don't even know how you like. You're almost like you're. I would agree with you too. I would detest it.
I would. Yeah, I would
I'd
not.
find people disgusting.
Yeah, I
I'd be
would
like,
not overcome
"You
that.
Peasants.
I would not overcome
Yeah,
that.
I
I
hear
would.
you.
Yeah,
I've done.
that's a deal breaker.
That is a deal
It's an
breaker.
absolute
Yeah,
deal
I don't
breaker.
blame you. That's just like because I mean, what do you do? Go to malls?
Yeah.
What do you do?
You swim. You go to. I mean, like you're out. Like
You're outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as like much, but you are outside, yeah, because it's. I mean, it's hot all the time over there. So like summer gets pretty hot, but it's not as like when you're from there, it's not as bad. Like
But you're pale.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you're
well-
not. Are you a beach guy?
I mean, in Florida, I'm like a nighttime beach guy. To be honest, I
Oh,
love
okay.
going there at night, sit in the sand, listen to the ocean. During COVID, that was my move. Every night, I would go to the beach, and at night, and just like
That's nice.
cry.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Wait,
Look for a lost girl. We get it.
Wait, what'd you?
Try to rescue her.
yeah, sure.
One time I
By
saw
taking her to my house.
a one time I was going there, and there
Yeah.
was like the beach showers or whatever,
right.
and there was like just like a butt naked homeless lady showering at the showers. Like
That checks out.
no, yeah, and we just made eye contact, and I was like,
I thought you said we
ma'am.
made out. I was
No.
like, yes,
No,
Dave.
oh
I
my
knew
God.
it. Now we're getting to the good, son.
no,
Let it
I
out.
know.
My
That-
prayers have been answered.
Yeah,
My Cinderella.
you just got after it. Yeah.
COVID was a wild time, bro.
Goes well, yeah. I made the most. Some stories you tell, some stories you don't, but
Yeah,
they all
you got
happen.
COVID. I got AIDS.
Maybe it'll cancel each other out.
Well, I'm a rock star. My name is David Marco.
That's so funny,
Oh my
man.
God. What
No,
that?
I like beach though at night. So I just laugh because Levi White, you know Levi? I love Levi.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's from Cocoa.
Okay.
Not Cocoa Beach, but Cocoa.
Oh,
And
I don't
he
know.
is so like I remember when we went to the beach, he showed up with like he just got out of a hot topic. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're from Florida. You don't have flip flops?
Yeah.
He was wearing sneakers. I was like, dude,
Bad
what are you
move.
doing?
Wait, you saw Levi White? I'm sorry. I was watching some excellent Philadelphia
Yeah, I know, I
highlights.
feel it.
You saw Levi White walk out of a Florida Hot Topic?
No, that would be funny though.
I was like, no
we went
way.
to the beach and he was still dressed in like his regular shit.
Oh, okay.
He's
got
gotten
it.
better now, but when I first went, I was like, Jesus, dude. But it's just so funny. Like every white guy I know from Florida, or like
Right.
a lot of dudes from Florida I met, they're not like beach people.
Yeah, sure. That is odd.
It's
Well,
weird.
You either are or you aren't. Like there's
That's the
people that
thing.
are so
There's diehards, and then there's like they don't go.
yeah.
That's
'Cause-
like the two. When I was down there, I'm a diehard. I go
Mhm.
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. I'm a big beach diehard.
Yeah.